Hi, Hurricane students. So, your last video from me, pretty crazy, for your Wednesday, May 20th e-learning. So just to go over the general directions, today you will be enjoying chapter 10 of The Outsiders. There are two short-ish YouTube videos available. I cut it in half. I had to. After you are done reading chapter 10, and another side note, it is page 128 to 137 in your e-text. There is one last assignment. This one I really want you to put your all into. Don't rush through it. Make sure you have proper capitalization, punctuation, read the directions very carefully. You do have to cite a direct quote from the book. So that means word for word, not just off the top of your head, like, oh, I think that he said this. When you put anything in with quotation marks around it, it does have to be word for word. Otherwise, it's false information. So use your direct quote. So since they are ending the e-learning early, I lost 2 days to do the book. I'm a little bummed out. And then I had to also do that poetry lesson because that was sort of a school-wide thing. So it's interrupted a little bit, which I'm sure you guys are like, whatever, we're glad it's over soon. So I will continue to read chapters 11 and 12, so that in case you have been enjoying it and you want the audio support, then I will do that, but you won't have any work with it. So woohoo. Even though the questions don't span to chapters 11 and 12, because I'm not trying to rush you or put extra burden on your workload, I think it would be insane if you have read this in pretty much the entire book and don't enjoy 11 and 12. 11 and 12 are somewhat short chapters, so just put on my video while you're doing something else just so you can hear it. Or another option, although you should definitely finish the text, like either reading it or listening, but there's a movie of The Outsiders, and I'm sure it would be pretty readily available through whatever TV carrier that you use or whatever subscription. If you have Hulu, Netflix, whatever it is, I'm sure that it's pretty easy to find. They actually have the movie, I believe, on YouTube too. It might not be the best quality though. It might be iffy, but it actually might be decent too. So anyways, finish reading it, watch the movie. It's a classic. I'm sure some of your parents have been like, oh, you're reading The Outsiders? Oh, that's cool. I read that. So let's see. A couple other things. Even though today is technically your last e-learning day, you still have 9 additional days to get work in, to communicate to teachers, whatever you need to do. We really do want you to be very successful for your learning, for 8th grade, just staying in the loop. I mean, you're gonna have the whole summer off, so why not put some last effort in? So contact us, turn in late work, even though your quarter 3 grade could stand in and fill in for quarter 4, you can always get a better grade, even if it's just a couple percents like that. How awesome would that be? So try to beat your 3rd quarter grade so that we can put a higher grade for 4th quarter. For the Bruno sighting, I'm going to just take it back. The book has a circular beginning and ending. So if you don't know what that means, you'll find out once I finish it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bring it all the way back with Bruno and post some baby pictures of him. If you ever want a random Bruno sighting, just reach out to me on your school email and I will absolutely give you one. And then I feel like I've been doing a lot of sharing and oh, it's the Miss Keaton show. I'm reading this book to you. I'm sharing all these things. If you ever want to share your animals, I will happily look at them and enjoy that. Or if just you want to talk about yourself or update me on sports you're playing or things you're doing or whatever, I'd love to hear from you too, because I'm not selfish. It's not all about me. It's just mostly about me. And just kidding. Okay. So, It's been really nice to get to know all of you this school year. I really do care about you all. You all have such cool, unique personalities. And I know this e-learning has been tough, but I really hope you all have an amazing summer. You make sure that you visit me. Just keep in touch for whatever reason. And remember to, as my shirt says, stay gold. Make choices that you'll be happy with. No regrets. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace and patience. Yeah, I don't know. As always, I'm thinking about you guys and I love all of you. Bye.